is Strixhaven. We are the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, or...
Yes.
And also, I am a fancy little teapot.
Short and
I don't know why you keep saying stout.
How the song goes.
Short and muscular.
I think I may
okay,
also be
but
the
the-
shortest person in the room right
The
now.
question is, are you a naughty little bunny boy?
No.
Okay.
How dare you?
You're not a little bunny boy.
No,
Oh, you've never
a
seen that?
naughty
huh?
little
No.
bunny. I'll show it to you later. It's
Oh my
phenomenal.
god.
I
He's my
have.
favorite.
Well, that's gonna overshadow the thing I wanted to show you guys. They'd never know. Don't worry about it. The moment's gone.
Is sexual harassment in Margot's contract now?
Again, NDA.
But yeah, so this is Strixhaven. Helena, do you have anything? I could go over. Okay.
So we've gone out into the bog in search of Maman because the school is like, hey, we'll give you passing grades. We will make you immortal. So we're like, cool. They didn't say the immortal thing, but
No.
But they were clearly
There was
It was
thinking.
implied.
There was
It was
subtext there.
yeah. So there's some information in here I'm not sure I understand. So everyone will be conduits to be drained.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So Maman is gonna steal everyone on campus's life force.
Okay.
So think Ark of the Covenant. Also, Hank, can you switch to players and
We-
GM?
Gotta.
that's a
Fine.
me thing. Sorry, my bad.
So we agree. We head out to the Badlands. We see weird kites made out of skin, and we're like, yeah, this is totally her spot. And so we go around the back. We approach the guard tower at night. We find some stairs. We're like, boop, boop, boop. Mamon's magic is stinking up the air. And then shadow demons recapitated.
Oh wait, we ended on Shadow Demons.
That's what I wrote down.
We
but,
ended up,
You beat the Shadow Demons.
I mean, I did write combat with shadow demons, so that could mean we were going to start
I
it
think
or
we
it
did,
happened
because
already.
we were about
We
to go
did it.
down.
Okay. Because I was like, I did not budget for 2 combats.
No, we beat them. We were about to go down.
I think that tracks.
Okay.
I'm in agreement.
The official ruling.
Oh my gosh, so many things. So
We
excited.
haven't played since July 9th. Fun fact.
Wow.
Well, this
Well,
Dang.
this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's been a minute.
Who's been doing all of those games since July 9th?
Not us.
Coulter, we talked about the clone thing. We talked about this.
It's generative AI. Not clones. Definitely not clones. I didn't find the technology from the Prestige. There aren't tanks under the house. Don't worry about it.
Torches illuminate a spacious chamber that has crates and boxes stashed in its corners. 5 stout wooden doors line the chamber's south wall. It's my place completely.
Are they stout like teapots? I'm sorry.
Soggy texts and scrolls lie in puddles on the floor. To the north, you hear an eerie chant made up of guttural screams.
Dream.
So I do feel very at home, but I feel like that is probably a bad thing.
Yeah, screaming's usually not a very good sign.
It could be fake, like they're trying to scare us away.
So are you guys talking at full volume? Is that
No.
how it works?
So I feel very much at home. And not home as in the men, but like domicile.
What direction did you say the scream's
What's it?
coming from?
Domicile.
Okay, metal man with your weird
what?
noises.
The 80s want you back.
I wasn't born then, Rio.
If you look at this,
Oh.
Whoa,
that's
we need to
rough.
take a break.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I just pissed myself.
You're first here.
so
Gonna be
Hold my hand. We're gonna be okay.
I will say the only positive about missing Jake, because I do miss you, Jake. If you ever see this, you're lovely. Is I am now the youngest in the room.
At least you weren't born in the 80s.
I was in fact born the furthest from the 80s.
Oh my god. I mean, Helena, surely.
She was born in 87.
80s baby.
Thank God. Okay.
I'm married to an 80s
That's
baby.
how I remember your phone number.
80s baby. Proud. Okay, cool. Yeah, because my yeah.
We can't be the only ones. Oh,
No, her and David are the same age, so
Okay.
it's pretty easy for me to remember.
that's good. Oh my gosh.
Plus, I've also
Okay.
known Helena for like
Right.
20 years. But
Yeah.
Whole lives now.
I love it.
I've known Helena since she was 17. And it was not as creepy as that sounds because I'm so much older than her.
We were like 19.
Yeah, but she was in high school.
That's
Hanging out in our living room.
Shall we go towards the screen?
Well, is that what you guys are doing?
Sure.
Stealth
Yeah.
and keeping an eye
Sneakily.
out.
Yeah.
Does anyone have Pass Without Trace?
Who would have that?
Why would I have that?
Because you're a ranger.
Okay, but I'm a planar ranger.
Even more recent.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Going forward, I need everyone to send me their spell lists so I can approve them before game.
No.
Per Coulter.
I didn't say a damn thing.
It's
Okay, we're sneaking
I
towards
said
the shrieking.
Oh,
And
dang
we're
it.
actively percepting.
Yes.
Yes.
So give me. I mean, there's no real reason for perception checks at this point.
But
You
my
can-
passive perception, it's 12.
What?
I'm 13.
Come back to me when it's 20.
I know.
I don't want it to say what mine is.
But I do need
Wow,
stealth.
you're an
checks.
owl.
I'm
And
gonna roll for Jake too.
I'm gonna try this in D&D Beyond.
Me too. I'm excited. I haven't rolled in here before, but these dice are
I
kind
don't
of
know how I
perfect
feel.
for who I am. 23.
dirty 20.
14.
Wait, why is it doing more?
It's because these are rocking my world.
Right?
They're really good, Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Phineas got a 19, and so did Filner.
For stealth?
Oh,
Word.
Filner got 21 for stuff.
Word.
So you come across a swirling black cloud
like that.
in a dome kind of shape. In the center, there is a woman wearing a glowing purple mask. Children's hands scrambling to get out from beneath the skin of her back. And as you look closely, you realize that the mist is made up of that guttural screaming of the childlike faces. And what was everyone's perceptions?
Enervation.
What was everyone's perception?
Passive or we roll?
You guys said active perception, so I was wondering if
Oh.
anyone had rolled.
No, I haven't rolled.
10.
It's so sad.
6 for Phineas.
9.
And
Oh, Jesus. That's okay.
nat 20 for 24 for Filner.
Fjolnir looking out from the swirling mist, and I'll just give it to everybody. You see the half crazed form shadow of Del trying to scratch his way out of the mist before Zira's powerful hand comes forward and drags him by the back of the head back
What?
into the mist.
What?
Huh?
I'm like, but
Oh,
Yeah.
Half of Del was eaten.
Del, that's right. Okay.
New Del is a creepy little devil.
That's
bird.
oh, that's right. It's been a
There's
minute.
I should have learned a Quebecois accent.
So this is the marching order I just put you on there for. You
Sure.
guys can arrange yourself as you see fit.
I would say
It does not seem to be aware of you except for that black smoke, which does not seem to be alerting Maman of your presence.
Okay.
What should we do? That's really
Is do we know of?
You should have been there for my Monday game.
So there's no other access that we could flank.
There are, so like if you look here, there's a hallway
Sure.
that kind of wraps around. So you have this entrance, or you could like wrap around the side
Okay.
from both directions.
Should we check these doors to make sure no one else is gonna come out?
sure. Away from that is fine with me.
Can we close this door? Or is it an open
It is
hallway?
an open archway.
Just don't want to alert. Don't want to alert anything. If something pops out of that door, then we're gonna have that thing and that thing.
Maybe I have
But I
some.
get it. Oh no, I've got it. And I
Yes.
cast silence
Where?
in the doorway, in the room.
So
between
remember
them.
that silence only affects the things in the silence spell. So if something's on the other end of the silence spell talks,
Oh, shit.
it still carries through the silence.
But then
If
they
you were to
won't be able
cast
do anything.
silence on them, they
Mhm.
would not hear anything, but they would immediately
They would know
it
they're
had been
silent. Never mind then. I gotta think about it. Wait, no, it's not like a barrier. Shit.
If only somebody had a spell that like makes you quiet and stealthy, like maybe a plus 10 bonus to
No.
a skill check.
But there's
of some
nothing like
kind.
that.
I've never heard of that spell.
Wizards, get on it.
Well, I was just thinking maybe there's a spell I have that would help us, but I mean that. So we need to be able to know if that thing moves.
Are you just giving it to us?
I mean, if you guys like, there's as opposed to going through the tension of all 5 doors, I got
Okay.
3 hours. I'm gonna.
Nope.
I would like to cast Enervation on.
I don't
Okay,
know what
so
that is.
before you do that, can we arrange our tokens so I know where we're starting because it's about to go.
Well, we definitely were huddled up.
Mhm.
Maybe we were like, "Is this a wall right here?"
I like that idea
There's
that
a
we're
wall.
hugging one of the walls, probably.
I'm gonna get Shrew back a little, right? Are you melee? Yeah, it's been so long.
I'm a bard with a
We're all.
I think she's Lord Bard, aren't you?
lore bard, yeah.
Can you? I can't control your token.
Weird.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I've
for
never
me-
fixed it.
I'll
Hang
just put
on.
it here.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I've got some.
You're melee, right, Phineas?
I just can't remember if Pipper was right.
Okay. So you were casting Innervation.
So I need a deck save.
It begins.
Okay, so you reach out with your spell, it reaches that barrier, and then since there is no creature at the barrier, the spell fizzles as the barrier stops it flat in its tracks.
There's no creature at the barrier.
And nothing can penetrate the barrier. Your magic cannot penetrate the
Oh,
barrier.
okay. Okay, I misread what was happening. Okay, that's all right.
It was a free turn, so I felt okay not warning you.
Yeah,
but
no,
no one
I
did an
screwed up.
Arcana check.
I screwed up. I should have looked at the dang thing.
I
and
also
been
should have
like, what is
reminded you
that?
guys of the last fight with Maman, where it was completely immune
To magic.
to everything inside of that.
Okay.
So I'll need initiatives now.
Shit.
As the masked figure looks up, and the entire room is filled with the scream of children.
Those are those kinds of screams.
And I'm actually got myself a nice little dry erase board.
Woohoo!
So
Nice.
Dirty 20.
is anyone above a 20?
No.
No? Okay. And you did Fjolnir too?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. 19, 18, 17,
Fjolnir.
16. Fjolnir is a 17.
Mhm.
16 or lower. 15.
13.
11.
Each, you said 15?
Yeah.
And Dell at 13.
Mhm.
And then Phineas at 11.
Mhm.
All right, Kipper. After that spell goes off and does nothing, the creature is now aware of you
Oh, shit.
and screaming loudly.
Oh god. All right, then I would like to. Is it just a third? Hold on, let me see what I've got. What the hell? 4th level spiritual guardians.
The aura spell?
Mhm.
Spirit Guardians?
Spirit guardians.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Sorry, yes.
I wasn't
spirit
trying to
guardians.
correct you.
No, you're fine.
That's a 10-foot, right, Hank?
15.
15?
Yes. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
You're gonna make us all immune to it.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it green.
Go
because
for
you're an
it.
orc and I'm racist.
That's fine. And I would like
Does
my...
Spirit Guardians go through walls?
It doesn't explicitly say it. And I think that we've ruled in the past that it doesn't.
Okay.
Because it's emanating from you.
Okay, so it's emanating from you. So like this part in this hallway right here.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I have to make it to where you can see it. Never mind.
What's going on?
So anything that's going through a solid line
Got it.
would not be affected.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
So that's your action on your turn. Anything else?
Woohoo! Then I will flit around to the other side of the wall. So I'm gonna squeeze around and go to the other end, opposite of where Dell is.
Nice.
And that way we're not quite so clumped together, but maybe still easy to hit. And let's see here. I think I didn't have much time to prepare. Sorry.
You can thank Dell for that. Dell
All
was
right.
like, a plan? I have one.
Who could have done this?
And then I will cast. Oh, I already cast something, so I can't. Therefore, I am done.
I can't believe you've done this.
Would anyone like a potion?
Just keep in mind that that is your action to eat a potion.
Damn
Too late.
House rules bonus
Would
action.
you like a potion?
No, it'll hurt my jaw.
I'm sorry. Would you like a potion?
I'm good, thank you.
You're okay.
So with that, the darkness ruptures throughout the structure
No.
and flickers for a moment. I don't know if you want to switch it to the map.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'm not even paying attention tonight. Sorry.
It's been a minute. He's okay.
As a amalgamation of
Okay.
little hands and bodies comes ripping forth, turning into a black sludge that towers towards the door.
Okay, so it just entered the space, right?
It did.
Okay.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
And what kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay. It got a 9.
Okay. So I get to do 4d8 radiant damage. Now I'm going to find my d8. 3 and 4. 10. 19.
Okay.
Radiant damage. Aha. As my spirit guardians. What are they? They're like little they look like little Koroks. They're little leaves.
Schwingas.
Chewingas. They're chewingas.
Or my hand fidgets. All right. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep those out just in case. 1, 2, 3 and 4.
You watch as the creatures within it, all the little hands doing magic gestures as it casts haste on itself.
No!
And ends its turn.
Can I dispel magic?
Counterspell? I don't have that, but if somebody had it.
I will let you know that this is a. It does not say he is casting a spell. It is an action to use haste. So,
I was afraid of that.
I am
Well, I
not
was
amused.
afraid.
but that's his action. So it's
Mhm.
somebody else's
Counteraction.
His turn is
Fjolnir, son of Phony.
Fjolnir is going to rage.
Okay, roll on that table, my guy.
He got a 4, so the weapon that he's holding is now deals force damage and gains the light and throne properties.
It's a suction cup. Light and throne.
The screaming is still very loud.
Yeah.
But you can't hear the.
Can Fjolnir move through here to get to here?
Is there space near the enemy to go through the doorway?
That would be technically going through its square. So
Okay.
no.
Why are you tainting my dice?
He could get up close to
That's
her.
okay. You're
Yeah,
fine.
but then it's bottlenecked
It's okay.
and no one else can attack.
Oh.
I have to add the baby golem to the initiative track.
well, we all have range stuff, so I don't mind if he's standing there because I can shoot past him.
I don't. Oh, I'm fine though. Never mind. Okay, he's gonna move up here
Cheers.
and he's gonna take 2 attacks. Let's see.
I just heard what you said.
I love being a warlock. This was a great choice.
16 and a 19.
Both will hit.
Okay, so it's
Language.
D12.
Holy shit, god damn son of a bitch.
There are children
No, they're not.
inside the golem.
Real children.
So twisted.
Language. Very bien francés, sprechen Deutsch.
Puedo hablar en español si quieren, pero va a ser muy difícil para los otros.
Margarita language.
21 force damage.
Okay.
21. Pretty good. A good opening.
Fjolnir watches as the eternal suffering of several of the creatures inside this thing fade away into nothingness.
I think he's disturbed, but he's raging.
Is that it for Fjolnir?
And that's all I can do, yeah.
It is Peach's turn.
Okay. All right. So if I kind of move to the side a little bit, do I have line of vision to the sphere or the protective?
If you were to move 2 to the left, you would have line of sight too.
So I can still see her.
I mean, you would be. I would rule that it's such a large, solid creature that you would be. Let's say she has cover, but otherwise, then yeah.
Okay. Well, what I wanted to ascertain was if you want me to do an Arcana check of how do we bring down that barrier.
You can make an Arcana check.
And then
I will say it's your bonus action.
that's fine. That's an
Oh,
11.
goodness.
As far as you know, that barrier is impenetrable.
Oh, okay. All
Now-
right.
Keep in mind, you did roll an 11.
I know.
Well, I just don't want everyone to think that that's the definite answer.
Oh, okay.
But also, meta, we don't know that. So-
Exactly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
I'm trying.
I just don't want to lead you guys down the wrong path. I don't want to be a bad DM.
I do too. Never a bad DM.
Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and cast Snylock's Snowball Swarm on the golem dude.
Doesn't Snowball Swarm summon snowballs around you and then you throw them?
That's
It
meteor
says
swarm.
they erupt from a point that I choose, and then each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point makes the dex save.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and
And
do
the
second
children
level.
love snow, so they're actually going to be more susceptible to it.
These are indoor children that do not like snow.
Oh.
An 11.
These
See,
are the,
they
Where
are
are all
more
the-
susceptible.
Where are all the nat 20s that fucking who was it that got like 7
Jake.
nat 20s in a
That was
row?
Jake. That was like 2 or 3 games ago. Do it.
Okay, so that's gonna be 9, 10, 11 cold damage.
How cold you say?
And did I roll enough d6s? Hold on one second. 3. Nope, I gotta roll one more. So what did I just say?
11?
11 plus 6
Ooh.
more, so 17 cold damage actually.
Quote Helena.
It's actually Mark, I'm quoting him.
Quote Helena quoting Mark.
Okay.
Wayne Gretzky.
Is that all I want to do? I think that's all I really can do. Do I want to move again? I think I'm gonna move back a little bit. Boo-boo-boo.
There.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Because I'm freaked out.
There.
Yeah, agreed.
And you should be able to move Kipper now. I'll remember to fix that.
Thank you.
Dell.
Okay, am I in its threatened range right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is kind of like half through the door, as if
Got it.
like it's kind of like if like a Play-Doh man hit a door, they would just kind of through.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Gross.
go ahead and say I accept the attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna get behind Fjolnir and one back.
Does a 27 hit you?
Oh, it barely, yeah,
Okay.
well,
So that'll be 14 bludgeoning damage,
Gosh,
and I need a
damn.
Constitution saving.
well, this was a bad choice. Thank goodness for con, I do have a +0 for that, so that'll be a 6.
Okay, so your maximum hit points is reduced by 14.
What?
That is okay. I can accept this. Hex on the dude.
Okay,
And Eldritch Blast.
okay.
Lots
So
of
many
fun.
Eldritch Blasts.
So many.
1 away from 3. 1 level away from 3.
Hey. And we do Eldritch Blast as each in their own, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a dirty 20 and a 16.
Those will both hit. I'm so glad I increased his AC to the number everyone rolls.
That'll be 18 damage total. Plus, I really was hoping that Hex would just be one that was always up and easy to see. There we go. 19 damage total thanks to the Hex.
So you did 16, then minus another 3.
Wait, -3?
So 16, and then
Oh, it was 6
additional-
plus 12 plus 1. So 18, 19.
6 plus 12 plus 1.
Well, you would roll hex for both bolts. Don't forget.
Oh, okay. I apologize. For some reason I did not realize that. And I
It's every
super
time
down
you do
for it.
damage.
So 21. So 6
Um,
plus 12 plus 1 plus 2.
So magic missile is really great for fucking warlocks because like
Mhm.
especially when you get up there and it's like, oh, I do initial d6 every time I hit you. Let me hit you 9 times with magic missile. I think magic missile doesn't count because it technically doesn't have an attack roll,
Oh,
but
I mean,
I think that's dumb. But
in this household, we hex on magic missile.
all right,
Yep,
that brings us
I'm
to
done.
Phineas.
If, let's say I was here, just for shits and grins.
How?
Just bear
Just
with
go
me.
with it.
Okay,
I would get advantage, right?
no,
Because I can draw a line across.
no, it has to be straight through. That's through a corner. So either Fjolnir would need to be over one, or you would need to be directly across. So like these two are flanking these two.
Okay.
So if Fjolnir were here, or if Dell was still there, that would be a flank for there. Even then, no.
This right here is the barrier, though. Right?
Yeah, you can't stand on any of these. You could squeeze into this one, I guess, but you'd be really close to touching that barrier.
I don't want that.
You guys should touch it.
No, we should not.
See what
well,
happens.
I'm still going to
Quick game.
Misty Step here.
Do a mistake. Boop, 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 boop.
And then I'm gonna attack twice. That's the wrong mouse.
How many mice do you need? All the
More.
mice. The meat.
23 and 24.
Those will hit.
20 damage.
I approve.
And that's me.
Okie dokie.
That's me, Mom.
That was Phineas. So now it will be the baby golem.
I don't like it.
Do you think we should try and talk to it?
No,
I don't think
it's
it'll.
an abomination.
Okay, well that is a little much, but
Does a 13 hit you, Phineas?
No, it does not.
Okay, then a 15.
No.
Bonus action attack. You hear Maman's voice as she goes, "You know, Dell, I never introduced you to the quadruplets.
Mhm.
4.
They were the ones directly before you. So misbehaved. I had to eat them so young."
Ew.
And then rising from the ground,
Why?
seemingly out of your shadow, 4 little children, goo blood monsters.
ooh, super grody, Mom. Yeah, not a fan. Margarita's on screen twice again. Margarita's the best. She's somebody bring her some ham.
What?
I'm not trying to be. I promise.
Oh, it's.
It's so fun.
I fixed it in one screen. They've got change screens.
No, don't be that happy, Rio. I mean, I love this for you, but I don't.
I'll wait for culture to be done.
Oh, I'm sad. I'm excited.
Appreciate everyone. Thank you. Good time.
Well, and it's fine because if we all die, we could just blame it on Jake.
That's
Jake
fine.
was here.
Still, it's not the same.
All right.
You're doing your best. Though.
Dell,
Yes.
does a 10, 2 nat 20s, and a 14 hit?
No.
2 nat 20s.
The nat 20s both hit.
Okay, so that will be
Nothing
Do
else
you have
does.
any potions?
6, 7, 8 for 1. And then the second one will be 6 plus 5, 11. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
How you looking, buddy?
Does it matter? He can't heal.
I can.
That's a 12 and an 18.
Okay, so the 12, so your max HP is reduced by another 6.
Ooh,
7.
okay.
Well, no, I said 8 for the first one, right? Yeah. By another 8.
And okay, so
But you
16
do make
total.
the save on the second one, so you have 11 HP that can be healed right now.
Okay, so 16 total for the max HP it's down, right?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. The max HP is 37.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I need a deck save from 2 deck saves from Peach.
Oh no. Okay, so I got a 17 and then I did get a nat 1, which would put me at 5.
Yeah, you have your
Okay.
roll thing.
5 and 17. Oh, you're right, I do.
Your Tides of Chaos or whatever.
Yeah. Go ahead, re-roll that.
Maybe.
So nat 1.
Okay,
that's
okay.
better. So this was a 12, right, or 13?
I don't
No,
know.
it was 13 to 17. So 17 I'm keeping, and then 12 now plus 4, 16. 17 and 16.
Those both pass as the
Okay.
two small,
Yeah.
childlike, demonic things vomit up a black, sticky substance that you were able to get away from.
Awful.
No,
As
no.
it sizzles and hisses on the floor around you.
Is it like Jennifer's body, where it's all spiky?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, okay, like full disclosure, this is all mud stuff because the original bad guy for this whole module is a frog that has swamp mud, which is so anticlimactic. So I have
Take
Blood
applied my
babies?
brain
Yeah.
to the
Blood
situation.
Blood vomit babies.
So if anyone's hoping to play this for your kids, it is not like this.
Okay.
And then there's Kipper.
Okay. So if I were to back up one square diagonally, like
You would get attacked by the golem.
okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay. How's the golem looking? Probably not too bad.
It seems to be made out of screaming children.
Delicious.
Okay.
You're not sure how that looks when it is damaged.
Oh,
All
hold
right.
on, hold on. All 4 of those little baby things need to suffer
That
the
is
Thank
true.
you.
Spirit
Thank you.
Guardian,
That
Thank
is
you.
true.
Hold on.
Wisdom
hold on.
save. Thank you.
because that's one of the best spells ever. It's my favorite.
It is a really good spell.
9, 9, 14, and
That's all I
10.
It
do.
was a 16 to save. So do you want them individually or collectively?
No, it's just 1 damage.
Okay. So 10, 17, 21.
Okay.
21 radiant damage to everybody. How dare you, awful children. I mean, sparkle, sparkle, light and...
While your magic does
Joy.
seem to affect them, the light, the holy light from your spirit guardians does seem to dim as it seems to be sucked into them.
No!
As it's still damaging them, but it's dimmer near the children.
Okay.
It fully affected the golem, though,
Yay.
who also had to make a wisdom save because he started his turn within the spirit guardians.
Mm.
He got a 3, so I'll just give him the same damage.
21.
16 is 21. Okay. What are you doing on your turn, though?
All right. I am going to do something that I have not done in a minute.
Ring your war gong?
Bardic Inspiration?
Oh, that too. I am going to bring out my longsword.
What?
I have a longsword.
Everyone in the party is like, where did she get
It's been hiding behind the gong.
I thought it was one of those like musical saws.
Mm.
She puts her hand on the gong and it becomes a longsword.
I have a longsword. All right. And I'm going to attack the closest, sounds awful, child near
Blood
me.
baby.
The blood baby near me. Okay.
He's the frisky one.
Yeah.
This is 40 spice.
So 19, does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And so I have 2 attacks per action. So says my character sheet. So do I need to do? I'm just gonna do another one, and then that one's an
How do
8.
you get 2 attacks? Are you sure you're a lord?
It said attacks per action.
You must be a valor bard.
I don't think so. I don't know what. Who am I?
Valor Margulis.
I'm not mad about it. Like
Go higher.
lore bards don't get that.
It says blade
College of
Norwich.
She's College
Yeah.
of Swords.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, thank you.
You're not a lore bard at all.
Swords.
You
Okay.
should have been using this sword a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
You
okay.
have so many good things. Like with these attacks, you can roll a bardic inspiration die and add that to your armor class.
Yay!
Read your class feature.
I just like using my gong. Leave me alone. Okay. So the first one was a 21 to hit. The second one was an 8.
Oh, the 8 will not hit.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 2. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're using it two-handed, in which case it would be a 1d10.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Okay,
Okay.
1d10 then.
Where's my fan? What's that? A 9? 6? No. 8. So no, 1d10. 6. I hate these. Give me another one.
Hey, hey.
Oh, so you just get to re-roll whenever you feel like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just also throw something out here?
Yes.
You can also do a flourish,
Yes. I saw that.
and
I
you
was-
can deal damage to all creatures within 5 feet of you.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
All creatures within 5 feet of you would be Fjolnir.
Well, it's not all creature. To any other creature of your choice that you can see
Okay.
within 5 feet.
Yes. So which kind of flourish though?
That's slashing.
So that's a
creature.
flashing flourish.
Huh?
Expend one of my
Slashing
bardic
creature
inspirations
flourish.
to
Oh,
deal an
no.
extra damage equal to the number I roll on the die, which was a 6.
Okay.
So
you
the
rolled a
blood baby
6.
and the golem both.
And the
take
golem will take
And then
6.
the blood baby takes an additional 2 from your ability modifier. I'm assuming.
And it's you rolled a 6 on the dice, so it's an 8. So you got +2.
Well,
right?
no, because it says a Wendy. Was it okay? Yes.
Do I need to look up the character sheet?
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's add the number rolled as a bonus to the
So you're spending a bardic inspiration.
Yes, which
Yeah.
I'm going to mark off right now. That's what I'm trying
So-
to find.
So you'll spend that in addition to the dice roll.
Correct. This is why it's important to read your character sheet.
Mhm.
See, and I learned that about spells last time when I was Geltra.
you should look at mobile flourish for your next.
I was looking at that. I'm like,
Okay,
ooh.
so you've done 8 damage to the Mephit. What is your extra damage from the flourish?
That was
The-
6 because you rolled a 6
6.
on the bardic. So that means the method took an extra.
She rolled a 6 on the long
On the
sword
attack.
Okay, so
So
then
she
you
needs to roll an addition.
Yes, you roll your
4.
Okay.
So that's a
So
4
they
on the
both
bardic.
take 4?
Mhm.
Okay.
So okay, got it. So the original attack.
And what type of damage is that?
This is.
Slashing.
I would assume so
Yeah.
because it doesn't say anything otherwise.
slashing.
So the baby golem is completely unaffected by your non-magical longsword. It
Okay.
passes right through it.
Shit.
Well, it's good to know.
But the blood baby takes damage.
Well, see, I was really honing my sword skills for the orcness.
Wait, which one was immune?
Yeah.
The golem, the big
Oh,
guy.
Who knew I'd need it at school?
All right. Come on. Where are my notes? Where did they go? Okay. So let's say Phineas
Mhm.
does a 20, no, 17 hit you?
No,
17 does not hit?
no.
From the barrier, a large fist of that smoke slams into the ground, trying to grab at you, and then drags slowly back down, but
No!
it does miss. That makes it
Wait your
Fjolnir's
turn.
it is now Fjolnir's turn.
Fjolnir is going to double attack, I guess. Right? There's no. Yeah. Uh, 11 and a 26.
26 will definitely hit.
Oh, That's force.
Takes 11 force damage. Anything else on Fjolnir's turn?
I don't think so. Oh wait, I get an advantage on that.
If you reckless attack.
Oh, I thought it was just rage. All right, never mind.
Would you like to recklessly attack?
No.
Okay. Peach.
Oh my god. Okay. Disengage. I'd like to come to this spot here.
That will
Tasha-
take your action to disengage.
I know, but I have quicken spell. So I will cast Tasha's Caustic Brew in a line 30 feet from where I am.
Okay.
To
Amazing.
get the 2 Muppets, they need to make dexterity, I think, saving throws. Let's cast it at 2nd level again.
18 and 17.
Those motherfuckers. Okay, hold on though.
Hmm.
What does this mean? So a creature covered in... Okay, so if they make it, they don't take any damage? Is that what this is? Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid, or until a creature uses its action to scrape it off. A creature covered in the acid takes damage at the start of its turn, so it just doesn't take any damage?
If they pass.
Damn.
Okay. I have one thing that I can force one. Let me roll a d4 and
Well, before we do anything else, I need a wild magic roll from you because you did use your Tide of Chaos last turn. That's a D100.
I thought it's a d20.
When you use your Tides of Chaos, I can immediately call for a wild magic roll.
Oh,
And then you get your Tides of Chaos back.
okay, so that's 22. Let me take a look at the table. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw? What the fuck? That's amazing!
I should have called that before.
Exactly! This is retrograde!
It says the next spell that you cast, and it goes off as you cast the spell. So I would say your next spell, they have disadvantage.
In the next minute. Okay, I have time to do it in the next minute. All right. Okay, so back to this. I am able to roll a d4 and add that as a penalty to one of their things by using my sorcery points. So I'll go ahead and do that with one of them.
Is that a reaction?
Oh, you're right. It is a reaction.
So you can still use it. It's your turn.
Oh.
You can use it.
Okay.
It just means you will not have a reaction going forward.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and what were the 2 rolls again?
17 and 18.
Okay, so we'll take a 17 minus 2 to 15, which means he is covered in acid. So one of them is.
Okay. So what happens when he
And
gets covered
then
in acid?
that is going to be on his turn. He's going to take some damage. I'll roll. And then the only other thing I want to do on my turn, I just want to get on top of that box.
Get on top of that box.
Can I pet that dog?
Let me roll some damage for their turn. Ah! Damn you, Tasha! You forsook me!
Tasha immediately is summoned.
No,
Roll
I
initiative
guess
for Tasha.
That's rough. That makes me. I'm getting like a reputation that Tasha hurt me.
This is Tasha's automatic simulacrum. It is got to Tasha's attention that you have disparaged her in some way.
You
Prepare
have
to die.
You reach her during the hag phase.
Anything else, Peach?
Nope, that's all.
Rendelphi.
Right, disengage.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of choices right now. And
You
I'll
also have Quicken Spell?
I do not, but I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna go as fast. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go out into the hallway. I think that's as far as I can move. Yep. That's me.
No bonus actions, anything?
I'm a warlock.
Yeah, sometimes you have some.
I use my hex and that's my only bonus action.
I forget like what themed gets you because I know like like with
Dark ones will
Hexblade,
work.
you could like do a Hexblade curse, and there's a couple others. But all right,
Yeah.
Fienist,
Mm,
Monsieur Ferb.
I can spare the dying.
I think you're the one that's close to dying.
Yeah.
Well,
No. You rolled really nice today. Stay away.
You cursed me.
Fuck you. That's what I said. That's what I said. For a natural 20. So.
Does that mean that fuck you and fuck
Yeah,
me
fuck.
equal 21?
Oh, I am supposed to have my familiar. That's the thing that I'm supposed to have. I was like, something is missing from all of this.
Would you like your familiar?
I would love my familiar. I'm so sorry. I'm Pact of the Chain. How did I?
Well, because like
I did a little bit since we played these characters.
I assume that if you do not tell me about him, that he is
Yeah.
safe and cannot be attacked or.
Oh no,
affected.
it's my fault because I'm looking at this like, oh my god, it's been a while since I've done this. Why can't I do anything?
Well, because me, like my familiar, I usually don't mention them because I don't want them to get fireballed or something.
Oh.
Because as soon as you mention them, it's like, all right, well, it's in range of a fireball.
I'm going to use my planar warrior feature to mark this dude. What? No? Okay. So I'm just gonna. Okay.
I don't know if I trust the
I would
DM.
like to unarmed strike and headbutt him. I'm just kidding.
Hopefully you do it
I'm
twice.
just kidding. Because I have +0 to that. 2 rapier attacks, I guess.
Maybe just one.
Okay, I'll just do 1.
Wait, is it a magic rapier?
It is not.
It is immune to non-magical damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark him.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that give you
Yeah.
something?
Okay. So that's an 18 to hit,
Okay.
and that's gonna do 10 plus.
Does your mark change the damage
Yes, it
completely?
does.
Okay.
19. No. 16 force damage. Yay!
Ooh.
All right,
The
so
golem splatters and then is quickly reabsorbed by the shield.
Damn it.
beautiful. So
Whoa.
what do I have left? I have
Brian,
one attack
respect
left.
feeling.
Finally.
5,
This is Phineas.
Phineas.
10, 15.
He's like, never mind.
Of 20, 30, 35. And we'll do my second attack on him.
So you would have gotten an attack of opportunity with that movement.
Why?
Because you would have had to pass through this square.
Oh, that's fair. That's fine.
18 hit?
Nope.
Is this what it's like to DM for Emma?
Does 11 hit?
We're just like, I just can't do anything.
Does 11 hit? Probably not.
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay. For 13 damage, it's not force, it's just piercing.
We shall continue while Coulter unfreezes.
Don't worry about me.
Kipper, it is your turn.
Okay,
We both
so I've realized that hitting it with my sword just goes boom, boom.
That was the golem,
the golem.
which is dead. Yes, the
Okay.
little
babies are
blood
fine.
babies are you hit, no problem.
Oh, okay. Then I misunderstood. All right, then I would like to. Now I will shift over towards the box. One, maybe no. Yes, that's fine. And I'm going to concentrate my attacks on this dude. Oh gosh, do I do that?
You're
Because you're
flanking.
flanking now.
Don't
Yay.
forget.
What does that mean?
You
Remember,
get
I don't do
advantage.
this.
Oh, you have advantage on your attacks with this monster that's in between you and.
If you were in the center of all four, you could use that flourish again and hit all four of them.
That would be
Also
amazing.
that.
Hmm.
But then trying to get out of there would be a pain in the ass.
I mean, that's a.
Let's do that. I'm moving to the middle.
That's a thing.
Because they're also going to take damage from your aura on their sort of their turn.
Ha! Very
You're probably
well.
going to kill them.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do damage to one of them on its turn too. Just one of them.
So then, where did it go? There's my flourishes. Okay.
Oh, my hex is on Fjolnir.
Any within 5 feet. Okay.
No, you can hold on to it.
Okay.
You don't have to put it on.
Okay, I'll hold on.
All right. So I'm going to attack with my sword, the same one that I have, that I did before. And so, and I can do 2 attacks. Oh shit! You know what? That's because Rio touched you.
He
So that's
cursed
a
him.
6
Okay, I was gonna say that
Oh,
roll
sabotage.
and a 10.
Okay. Neither of those will hit.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuckity fuck!
Does your flourish still go off, or do you have to hit?
No, I have to hit. Okay. So then that doesn't happen. She is visibly upset. And then I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do while I wait. Okay. Hold on. If it hits, darn it. Okay. Nope, that's it. So I've already moved, I've attacked, and then my bonus, I don't really have a bonus action, so I will just sit. And no, because I want to save those for my damn flourishes, and there's going to be more stuff happening, so I'm not using my bardic inspiration at this moment. Thank you.
Okay. My turn then?
Yes. Can you take a... Okay, he's starting his turn. Everybody's starting their turn in
From
my flourish.
So I made it bigger just for the aesthetics because I hated how it was like, because there's it's not bigger, it's
Okay.
just I made it bigger because it looks better in my mind, because
Okay.
otherwise it's to the left of the door.
Okay.
Because it's a 4x4 and it's a 3x3 entrance. So I'm sorry, that's just aesthetics.
Fine.
I could have made it smaller, but
I just wanted to establish that it didn't get
Mhm.
bigger.
No,
it
it
is
looks...
bigger, but
form
it's
to
not
form.
more powerful
Okay.
as it reforms from that mist.
Can they all make wisdom saves?
Yes.
I say it's reformed and now it must die.
Yeah.
So that'll be 22 for the golem.
Okay. That saves.
A 7,
Nope.
19,
Save.
3,
Fail.
and 12.
Fail. Okay.
So you know how Dracula turns into mist at the end of Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Yeah.
Did you hear the fan theory that there was supposed to be a sequel because they killed him with a Bowie knife instead of a stake or anything that was like listed to kill a vampire? He stabs him through the heart with a Bowie knife.
Is there a joke coming?
No. This guy just turned to mist and reformed,
Reformed
and
after.
Dracula turned to mist and reformed.
That's where the brain went. 17 was the total. 17
And-
radiant damage.
So everyone but the one who got 19, or do they still take half?
Shoot, hold on.
Successful save, they take half.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Margarita, I need you to make 4 dex saves. Fjolnir, I need you to make 2 dex saves. And Phineas, I need you to take 2 dex saves.
Okay. $21, 12, 12,
Nice.
natural 20.
All right,
So for
you are
26.
restrained.
Fjolnir got a 12 and a 10.
So he is restrained.
Hold on.
Strained by what?
The blood babies explode into that sticky black goo that holds you in weird positions as it literally sticks to you and hardens.
If I'm proficient, it just gives me a bonus, right? I don't have
Yes.
to, like...
It would already been
Advantage.
included in
Okay.
the number.
I'm just making sure I don't get advantage. 'cause I'd like to
So
have
you're
advantage.
splattered by the remains of the creatures, and then it immediately hardens into scabs, restraining your movements.
Ooh, I don't like it.
Phineas, 1 second, please. This isn't paralyzing, right?
Nope. It's just a literal physical restraint.
$11 and 18.
You are restrained.
Did they go away?
They exploded.
Oh, they exploded. Okay.
I need Fjolnir to make a strength check with disadvantage.
So it's just a straight strength check because he's raging.
Yes.
It is an angrily queer strength check.
Oof. 9.
You got a 22, so it is going to throw you 30 feet into Kipper,
Oh!
which means Kipper will take 3d6 damage. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Shield.
Make a dex save.
Another deck save.
But I took shield.
But you took shield finally. 21.
Okay, so you maintain your feet. But 3d6 damage. 9 bludgeoning damage. Make a Constitution.
21.
You maintain your spell. Spirit Guard needs concentration.
Yes. 18. Oh wait,
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
God.
Constitution, not concentration.
Then
There is no constant. There is
Okay.
no concentration.
oh, it got a 0 on its Wisdom save. So how much damage
Does that
it
pass?
take?
Yeah, unfortunately. 13 radiant damage.
Tobacco.
Only ever heard of the craziness that was Thaco.
Does a 20 hit you, Margarita?
Shield.
You can. At this
I will shield. No, that doesn't do
Shield.
anything. Because it only raises it at 5, right?
Yeah.
So then that would still hit.
Okay.
Never mind. So I'm not going to shield. But maybe I should, because then it keeps the shield up.
Well,
no,
the second
'cause
one
it
is
keeps-
23.
Fuck
That
me
helps
running.
at all.
Never mind. I'm not going to waste the shield.
Wait, the shield stays up after you cast it, though.
Exactly.
your
That's
next
what I'm
turn.
thinking.
Yeah.
Which will be next? Okay. Never mind. Fine. What's the damage?
12 bludgeoning and 19 bludgeoning, and I need 2 Constitution saving throws
12 and 19.
plus concentration checks.
Okay, hold on. 8. No, 9 and 6.
Okay, so are those your concentrations or your constitutions?
Those were my constitutions.
Okay, so your HP is reduced by 31,
Son of a bitch.
and then I need you to make concentration checks.
Override max HP.
Well,
Max
you might
HP
just want to keep a
modifier.
mental note of it. Well, I guess this is probably the last time you guys will use these characters. So
Max
That's so
HP
sad.
modifier. What was it? By 31?
31, 12 plus 19.
Oh shit. Hold on. Okay, I fucked something. I'm gonna fix it. Okay.
Get those concentrations.
Yes, concentration. Yes. Okay, remind me how I do concentration rolls.
You just gotta hit 10 or
I got
half
16.
the damage. At one.
16 and 18.
Okay, so you maintain your
My
stupid
spirit-
spell.
My spirit
Fjolnir, it's your turn. He is
Is-
prone and restrained.
So he can't get up, right?
I do not believe so, because he should have a speed of 0.
Okay, that helps. So you can actually put in your overriding max HP and you're a little warm in here.
He's gonna do 2 attacks. Can he do anything else?
He would be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you would like to reckless.
No, because you already have advantage on against me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Kipper, how are you looking?
Compared to my max HP, I'm not that far down.
Considering that you... So you're at full HP, is what you're saying?
I'm only 9 away.
Alright, fuck it, we'll do 2 attacks. Why not?
Baby golems are nasty.
Oh, did need potions?
It's not a flesh golem. It's a baby
I
golem.
feel like
I mean,
we would
my
ask for
statistics is
some
plague
from the
golems.
school.
16 and 16.
Oh yeah, I have 4 potions of greater healing.
Those will both hit.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta...
The problem is most of the people who have taken damage, they've also had their max HP
Right.
reduced.
I get that. I'm just
How do
saying,
I fix
I
that?
do remember.
Sorry, it's a 12 and a 16.
12 will not hit, 15 will. No, I'm sorry, 15 will not. I
It's 16,
apologize.
15.
You got 16 or 15?
I got a 16.
That will hit that.
Yes. Sorry. Oh, wait. You get +3 from reaching?
Damage. Plus 3
Right,
damage.
yeah. Okay, so I haven't been... So... Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, you figure out the damage of that attack. I'm going to move on to Peach so she can start thinking about her turn.
10 damage.
Peach.
Okay, do I get the sense that this golem thing doesn't have intelligence?
Make an Arcana check.
17 plus 9, so
Nice.
26.
Golems do not have a lot of intelligence, but
So would it be a good idea to cast Synaptic Shock on it or not?
what does it not affect?
Well, it's an intelligence save, so if it's 2 or under, it wouldn't understand.
It's above 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I would like to cast a Synaptic
How
Static
much did you get on your Arcana check?
at it.
26.
But you would also remember that most golems are not affected by psychic damage,
Oh, fuck me. Okay, then I don't want to cast that. I would like to cast.
as they do not
Vitriolic
have
Sphere.
proper minds. They have intelligence, but not minds, so they can't be affected by psychic damage.
Okay. Okay, so then I will cast Vitriolic Sphere, which is a dexterity saving throw. It's going to be like an explosion of acid in a 20-foot
Yes.
radius sphere, so just put that so I don't hit Fjolnir.
Okie dokie.
Dexterity. And then you still take damage even if you win this one, so that's nice. I'm gonna need 12d4. I have, let's see, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 already.
There we go.
10, 11, 12. Thank you.
You're welcome. All the caltrops.
Turn to take this many acid damage and another 6 d4s at the end of your next turn if you don't make the save. Oh my god, so many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28. You made it? Or what?
It's also immune to acid damage.
Oh my
Did
god!
that not have come up when she was doing an Arcana?
An
thing?
Arcana check! Immune? Fuck!
However, your spell does affect the barrier behind the golem as
Okay.
it starts to fizzle and deal damage to where you hit the barrier as well.
So I'm getting the sense that the barrier is being damaged.
Yes.
Just still up.
But the golem is not
It's immune
affected.
to acid. Okay. Alright.
How much damage was it? You said 27?
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, and then there's going to be more on his next turn. Or the barrier's next turn.
Somebody's next turn.
So you can take your babies back. Is that one? No, those
Yeah.
are mine. Wait,
I had a green one, this one,
Oh,
and this
that
one.
one.
These are mine.
I briefly considered making it immune to necrotic instead of acid, but then I remembered that you blast and hexed it earlier, and so that would have made that damage null. So I was like, I don't want to cheat at this point. I should have done that from the get-go. So I was making that decision as you were rolling the damage. I was like, I already had it take necrotic damage.
What kind of damage have I taken so far?
Necrotic, bludgeoning, mostly.
Okay. I'm I'm resistant to necrotic.
Yes, it is not. It just does bludgeoning and then reduces your max HP. I don't know why. It doesn't really say. It's just a clay golem thing, and I kept it because it fit the theme. But I don't know why. It just punches you so hard that you can't recover.
I need a nap.
I'm kind of thinking it's like the Jewish golem, like it's absorbing light
Energy,
as it
okay.
attacks you
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
The what golem?
The
The
Golem of
Jewish
Prague.
golem,
Mm-hmm.
the one with
Of
life
Jewish
written
lore?
across its forehead and a scroll under its tongue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know mythology.
Okay, so shall I give you the damage that it would take on its next turn, the barrier anyway? Because there was more damage technically.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to me.
So that's 9 more to the barrier.
Okay.
It's taking acid damage. That's all I'm
That way I
gonna
don't have to
say.
remember that later.
Yeah, I just because it's not gonna the barrier. It's not gonna get another turn.
It does have a turn.
It does. All right. Well, they didn't take.
Like it has a spot in the initiative order.
Okay. Well, I'll just give it to you now. Yeah. So you
Del?
can do that secretly.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go up 3 to the corner here.
Ooh, sneaky
Um,
snake.
Quasi baby's coming with me.
I probably have to move him.
He's gonna use the help action because that's what he can
How
do.
is he using the help action? To give you an advantage on an attack?
Yes,
He has to be within 5 feet of the target that he's assisting
of the
with.
target.
Yes. So he walks up and tickles their balls, and then you
Ooh.
suddenly have advantage.
This is school.
There
that's
are
how that
children
works.
present.
Shit.
That's Coulter.
Okay,
The Quasit's the one tickling their balls. not
he's
me.
gonna move. He's okay. So he was here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. And he does have the speed for that. Okay, so he's gonna be here, so he'll be within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
And now he's
he will
gonna
give you the action. Okay.
It's gonna be great. So excited. Good for him.
He's living his best life.
He really is. And then roll this with advantage. That's a 22 to hit and a nat 20 for a 29 to hit.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
Okay, so both of those will hit. So that'll be 19 plus 10 plus 5. Oh shit, sorry. I'm adding these up wrong. Okay, so it'll be 7 plus 5, 7 plus 5. So 14 plus 10, 24. And then 15, 39.
Ooh.
And then
Are you adding hex to that?
not yet.
Okay, because you did not hex it before you did this attack.
I did not. So now I will use the bonus action to move the hex onto it for the next round.
I'm willing to say that you did that before.
I mean, if we're down, I didn't say it, so if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But...
It's fine. We haven't played these characters since July. It's okay.
Okay, so that'll be so add 6 to that, so 39, 40, 5.
Just add. I already did the 39, so we'll just add 6.
So 6, and then the rolls for those. Another 10.
Okay. Whoop.
That's it for me.
I forgot to do this with the last golem. It immediately enters into a rage as its
What?
HP drops the children start screaming, and it immediately attacks a creature within its range. So I'm gonna have it hit Kipper.
Why?
Does a 27 hit?
Almost.
Okay, so that'll be 22 bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a concentration and constitution save.
18 for the Constitution,
Okay.
and then 14 for concentration. Wait, it's turn?
These spiritual guardians, they will.
No, it's not its turn. It's an immediate reaction when it drops to 60 HP.
Okay.
I mean, when it drops to a threshold.
Got it.
Whose turn now?
Phineas.
You really need to get a familiar named Ferb.
I know.
Yay!
Or a animal companion named Perry. Who, no matter
Harry the Platypus.
no matter what animal it is, it's always just like a hat it's wearing, and it's actually a platypus. It's like, this is my spider companion. And I'm like, oh.
Sister a platypus wearing like a spider hat.
And then he takes the spider hat off, and everyone goes, Perry the platypus. I've never even seen this show.
So good.
It's such a fucking good show. It's so funny.
It's just funny to me how much I know about it without ever having seen it.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Damn it, Candace.
Well, I'm restrained, right?
You are.
How do you break out of that?
It's at the end of your turn.
Why
Wait,
is
so
she
should we have
selling
gotten
all
that
of
at the
my
end
dice?
of our last turns?
So if Fjolnir stopped at the end of his last turn, this is your first turn since you've been restrained.
So, okay, so he's not restrained anymore.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
You are no longer restrained either.
Oh, I'm not.
No. You took your turn before the golem. So yes, you are still
Yes.
restrained. That means I should have gotten an advantage. I should have fished for a crit.
Too late. Never mind. You already hit me. I'm looking hot. I'm looking rough. Why? Again? You're gonna kill me in 2 Strixhaven games?
I got Hank in both.
sure fucking did.
I can't be the only one who had 3 characters die in a campaign. Oh no, I only lost 2. So I'm tied with
One
Hank
was-
now.
One was by choice, though,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, but he narratively died.
Which fucking fuckity fuck.
Don't you have a longbow?
I'm restrained.
You can still attack.
Oh, I keep thinking I'm fucking
Grappled.
yeah.
Well, you are grappled. I mean, restrained is just a worse form of
I
grapple.
keep thinking of paralyzed.
You're not paralyzed.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Let's do. Yeah, my longbow is better to hit. So.
It's almost if you're like a group of ranged characters.
It's so weird.
That one's gonna miss because that's an out.
Yes.
25
25 will hit.
or
Oh wait,
Oh,
it went
hold on.
away from Jared. Sorry.
Did that do that to you?
No, I just saw it.
Oh, I saw
It was.
that last
Did you
night.
see the raccoons?
Mhm.
Okay, because it was the first one was druids and it was raccoons everywhere.
He was feeding them hot dogs. I was rewatching the beginning of Witchlight the other day, and Jeltra was the most horrifying, friendliest character we've ever had.
Where's my fucking? Oh, can I do
It's a
my
white
bonus
bunny.
action thingy on it first?
Sure.
You say okay. So then,
This is the last time I'm letting people spend actions out of order.
Oh my God.
I've given everybody a freebie. You haven't had a turn.
I cast that spell, and you didn't have disadvantage on it.
It didn't matter.
But it didn't matter because
He was immune,
he was
and the
fucking
barrier
immune
didn't
to
get his
the-
save. So.
well, but he had disadvantage.
11 force damage.
Okay.
I'm
Are you
sorry.
sure you want to do that? Because you have a minute to spend it.
That's true. You can wait.
What?
You can wait till the next attack.
Can I choose one of the?
So a
It doesn't
minute
have
is
to be
10
the
rounds
next-
in combat.
It doesn't have to be the next attack or
It's-
spell.
I mean, it
it's
says the
within-
next spell you
Oh,
cast in the next minute
in the next minute.
that
Never
involves
mind.
a saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Is that your turn, Phineas?
Mhm.
All right. It is the golem's turn.
13 radiant damage.
Got 4, so that hits.
I love that spell so much.
I'm so glad I grabbed it.
I don't know how to, it's covering your closet, but he's still there underneath him.
Okay, that is okay. I have no problems with this. My closet is buzzing around his head right now.
Kipper has not had a turn, so I will take advantage on these attacks.
Why?
Because I'm the bad guy.
Duh.
27
5
and
years later.
21
Yes, they hit.
for a total of 27 bludgeoning damage, 2
I'm
concentration.
down.
Okay, good. There goes Spirit Guardian.
No, not just
Damn it.
Got rid of that damn spell.
Just wait. But whoa.
Somebody
I have a
wake
thing, I
up
have a thing, I have a
Delta
thing, I
so
have
she
a
can
thing.
cast Spirit Guardian again.
Hold on. Where's my thing that when I go to 0 damage, I
half
actually
orc
don't have
ability.
it?
Yes,
I
you
go
come
to
up to 1.
Yep. So I'm not actually down.
How
Now,
far did it
does it
move?
does it read that you drop to 1 instead, or you drop to 0 and then come back up at 1?
I think you
You
dropped
can drop to 1 instead once
Okay.
per long rest.
How
So
far did that thing-
relentless endurance.
How far did the thing move, by the way?
5, 10 feet.
So I really only take some other kind of damage down to 1.
I still need 2 concentrations and 2 constitutions then.
2, so 4
For what? You have to tell me what you're rolling for.
Constitution,
Okay, so that
And then
reduces your
dirty
HP by
20.
10. All right.
and then dirty 20. So concentration now 3
There.
and 17.
Oh, really didn't like that spell.
All right.
Who's like, stop hitting me with light.
Any of them.
Okay, is it my turn?
No, it gets 1 because it's berserking. It gets 1 additional attack, which we'll use on Fjolnir, Son of Fonir. 9 will not hit, so
And as a reaction, he's gonna change his fucking thing.
it didn't do damage.
Oh fuck.
He needs to, I think,
He needs some milk.
I feel like we could cast some Spirit Guardians here. I feel like the space could really use it.
Could it? Kipper, it is your turn.
Okay.
Disengage.
I
Misty step. Something. Get the fuck away.
can I get a wisdom save, please,
From.
from the golem?
Okay.
I'm gonna try something.
15.
Polymorph.
Golems are immune.
What?
Immutable form. The golem is immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form.
I did not know that.
That's why you should tell me what you're casting before you make me roll.
Well, wonderful. Fuck you all. Fine.
So sorry.
It's okay.
As
That's
you
a
go
bonus
out
action.
and you reach for it, and it begins to shift, and then it just goes. "Rah!"
Well, then fine. You know what I'm gonna do? Bag of tricks.
Is that
No,
a
that's
bonus
it.
action?
No, I can control my bonus action. Let me look at my bonus actions.
Is that your turn? All right.
Healing word.
Lair actions.
I already used a spell. Fine. Who's after me? Giving a bardic inspiration to Fjolnir. D10.
And another one.
We need to kill the barrier as a bonus action. No, I already did a bardic.
Grody. Not a fan.
All right, keeper.
Yes.
Keeper. Does a 20 hit you?
Why?
I'm just asking.
Don't worry about it.
Does a 20
Yes.
hit you? All right, that is 6 damage.
All right, I'm out.
Fjolnir. Does a 7
Can't
hit
I
you?
flip
No.
in?
Peach. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
That'll be 6 bludgeoning damage. My little buddy. Does a 10 hit you?
Why couldn't any of those hit towards me?
No, just
No, take more.
All right, that is Fjolnir's turn.
I take it I'm no longer restrained.
You are no longer restrained.
Oh, good. Goody. No, I don't want to be invisible. I just want to scroll down.
Can everyone in the party make a history check?
No. I cannot.
Not good.
If my laptop doesn't just die, then yeah, I can.
dirty 21.
Helena got high enough. Peach, you realize that all of these creatures are coming from that barrier. And as you damaged that barrier earlier, you feel like these things will just keep coming
Until it comes down.
until you stop whatever it is Maman is doing. You need to stop Maman.
Okay.
Because every time one of these things dies, it gets reabsorbed into that shield. So it's not like the resource is not dwindling.
Okay. We have to stop her. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming.
And that's very similar to how the last fight was.
All right. Well, hearing that, Fjolnir's gonna go run.
Are you disengaging?
No.
Nat 20.
Go fuck yourself.
So that's 25 plus 13.
38.
It is bludgeoning damage.
I have that right.
Yes. Did I say bludgeoning damage? I meant blood damage? Custard. It's custard damage.
Which, of course, is always have.
38, 19. Yeah. And then because of that,
Oh, the method also gets in there.
he's
He
gonna.
misses.
We're gonna shake it up a little bit.
I'm distracting with my dead body down here. My unconscious body. Why?
You rolled that save with that.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't. You want cookies? I don't know where the cookies are.
I'll get him on the next break or after.
Does the barrier count as a creature?
It does not.
Okay.
I established that earlier in the evening. It
Okay.
is a wall.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
So you can attack a wall,
Yeah,
but if
so-
it targets a creature, it cannot
Yeah.
be targeted.
So as he's running, he's gonna spin around and a bolt of light is gonna shoot from his chest. That's gonna hit the golem. So Constitution saving throw.
The golem or the berry?
The golem.
9.
So the golem is gonna take 4 radiant damage, and then he's gonna swing twice at the barrier,
Whoop, whoop.
and he's gonna recklessly attack. So the first one is gonna be 15 to hit,
Yeah.
and the second one is gonna be 20 to hit. 24 to hit.
They'll both hit.
I know, just like saying the numbers.
That is a better number.
So 2d12 plus 10 plus 3 plus 6, right? 2d12. So that's 12 plus 22, 28. Magical slashing damage.
You cut into this barrier, but it holds steady.
Does it look like he did damage though?
He did.
And anything for his bonus action?
Your beam of light would have been your bonus action. No.
What was reaction? Next time I use it as bonus. Nope. That's it.
All right, that is Peach's turn.
Okay, I would like to disengage and run down this hallway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Probably right here. Oh, do I have line of sight, or is that wall in my way
For what?
for the barrier?
You can see it from there.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I'll go ahead and hurl another vitriolic spear because that's the only thing that
So
seemed to
at
damage
this
it.
point, it will hit Fjolnir no matter what.
Even if she sends it back here?
Even if you send it back there, you're still within 20 feet.
Oh, because it's a roll.
That was a huge ass 20 radius fucking sphere.
But Fjolnir might be cool with it. I don't know.
Like it's already.
I can do I'll do Tasha's caustic brew instead because that's a line.
It's fine.
Just throw a line at that, and I think it's the same thing. Dexterity saving throw. It is. The barrier's not going to have
I
one
was
of
gonna
those.
say it's.
Right.
I'll just, I guess, let it happen. I don't know.
Because like it can't avoid being covered in acid.
I can't. No.
Okay. I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more D4 please. If I may.
One more?
Yeah.
There you are.
Okay, so 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 acid damage. Let me just think for a moment if there's anything else. I don't want to get any closer. I don't. I'm gonna stay there. That's it. Oh, wild magic.
So let me meet you halfway and say the secondary damage from Caustic Brew on its, like, you know, how it has to shake it off or whatnot.
Right.
It is I did describe it as a spinning barrier, so it already automatically does that.
Shakes it off.
So I'll say the initial damage does hit, but I'll say the secondary damage would not. Because it is like a wind barrier kind of thing.
Swirling.
I mean, it does say that people have to scrape it off,
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's constantly moving, so that's
so
what
it
I'm
wouldn't
saying.
harden on there.
I'm not going to have it splash all over Fjolnir.
Okay.
Dell, it is your turn, though.
Okay.
Hello, I'm your little brother, Eustace.
We are not the same species, and your accent has shown that we are not from the same
Graphic location.
No, thank you.
I'm
What she
sorry, I
said.
can't understand you.
Perfect.
Learn English.
And I'm going to go. Fuck this racist little kid.
Unproblematic stream.
I am going to. I don't really want to do anything with this,
Little fuck.
but I can't really get past it either.
They don't hit for very much, so if you wanted to fly over them.
I'm gonna fly over him.
It's okay. It's my fault. I didn't disengage.
You got a 19 for 3 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that'll hit. Whoa! I do not know what happened. My current HP was supposed to be 20, and it is 4. That is not right. It was 20, so now it's 17. Okay.
Such a likely story. All the cheating going on.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna go over it and around, and then it didn't seem like in the past when I Eldritch Blast the barrier anything happened, right?
You have not Eldritch Blast the barrier. You cast
Okay.
Innervation on the barrier
And nothing happened then.
because it was not a creature.
Got it. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the barrier and hope for the
So I'm
payoff.
assuming you're going like here or something.
Yeah. So I'm on the other side of the wall from the golem,
Yeah. So the golem gets no attacks. It's fine.
and I'm staying in the air.
Okay.
And okay, let's do this. 13 to hit the barrier,
13. Ooh, hits.
and 10 to hit the barrier.
Your Eldritch Blast bounce off of it, but you feel like they were just bad shots. No.
Got it.
Okay.
Glancing blows, if
Glancing
you will.
blows.
It's like it's a percentage of a point, so
It just hit the spin at the wrong angle.
it's just gonna get added into your guys' next hits because it
Exactly.
was just a partial hit.
The barrier has an AC of 14. I'm sorry.
That's it of me. I've been rolling so well up until that point. I cannot put my computer in
Phineas.
dice jail.
Phineas is going to run over to Kipper.
Just don't get hurt. Don't get hurt.
Is he running with scissors?
No. I guess his arms could scissor if you really want. He's gonna reach in his chest and pull out a potion of healing.
Okay.
Aw.
Which is a potion of healing greater, actually. And pour it into all over Jeltra's face.
Damn,
Unfortunately, that's not how potions work. So it does nothing.
Jeltra's not here.
No, not Jeltra. I'm sorry, Kipper. He wrenches Kipper's mouth open.
Jeltra shoots up awake somewhere, having been splashed by a potion.
Wrenches Kipper's mouth open and shoves the potion bottle in her mouth.
There's
Taps it to make sure it's
I wonder
all
if there was
done.
ever a point where Margar was rolling death saves and got a nat 20 and like popped back up as Jeltra, and like
Oh.
that's what happened. Like,
No.
Yeah.
through
I've-
time and space.
Yeah.
the Heron gone rolls over, goes, "Wake up, honey. You were just having a bad dream."
So that's 40.
I was dreaming I was an orc, and I killed all these other orcs.
But I got fourth place.
So that's 44 plus.
Okay. I roll it or you
Yeah,
roll
you
it?
roll it. Go for it.
Use your potion bottle.
I gotta find it.
It's right there.
Well,
No, that's hers. Here's my
You can
dice
use
too.
mine.
Here's
Or
my
that other one.
potion.
Is that your
Right
turn,
there.
Phineas?
I have 5 in
see
here,
if
so I gotta
can
get rid of
do
one.
anything.
I believe our house rule is using a potion on somebody else is an action, but
Right.
using it on yourself would be a bonus.
8. 12. Woohoo!
Just in time for the golem.
As a bonus action,
Nonka.
I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
So I moved 5 feet there.
Mm-hmm.
So 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
And that Zephyr Strike makes it to where you don't invoke tax of opportunity, right?
Correct. And that is
Well, Phineas left you all alone.
I brought you back. That's my job. And bootstraps, all right?
Got it.
Is that the end of your turn?
It sure is.
All right. Now for the Berserking Clay Columns
Oh, fuck.
attack.
Stay down.
So it has advantage because you're prone.
God damn it.
16 and a
Stay
15.
Well, what else can I do?
Fair.
Honestly,
Okay.
like, I can't
Shield.
help her.
That is fair.
So those don't hit. Hold on, I gotta cast shield.
Then a 21.
Fuck you.
But what is your
Shield
AC?
still.
12.
Oh no.
How is your AC 12?
I don't know.
You're a college of swords.
Doesn't sound right.
I know, I'm something
I'm not
wrong.
allowed to help people with their characters anymore.
When does that ever stop?
That's true.
I was unaware of the situation.
What?
I don't know why my AC is 12.
Oh,
Kipper, that's 19 bludgeoning damage, and if you could make a Constitution saving
God
throw.
damn it, I'm down. Wait,
I
yeah, no,
still
I'm
need
down.
you to make a
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Kips.
21,
Okay, you're fine.
but I'm down.
You are down.
Okay.
you don't have armor
Like,
at all. You have 1,000 gold. And you have no armor.
No,
What?
hold on. Inventory. No,
Steve.
We don't
I'm
play this
terrible.
game enough. We
That's
forget what we need to do to prepare.
no, I have a bag of tricks. I can throw out a little fuzzy ball and see if a dire wolf comes out or a weasel. Those are my abilities here.
Everyone in the party is like, why is Kipper not wearing armor?
About it, guys.
we've known Kipper for
We're bad
at
friends.
least 4 years. And
I
this
did
is
not
the first
expect
time
more.
any of us know.
The orcness kind of level of trauma here at school, I was not prepared. This is not how I survived.
2
the
20s to hit
orcness.
me? Both hit.
Okay, that'll be a total of 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I feel like this is the moment where we all think that we know Kipper so well. Everybody's like, what's Kipper's favorite color? We're all like dead set that we agree it's purple.
Yeah.
And Kipper walks in and is like, green.
The color I wear every day.
Yeah. In not armor.
Does a 13 hit you, Biba?
No.
And then a 6 for Fjolnir.
Because we were also dead. We were all in agreement that you were
Honestly-
a lore bard.
Honestly, this was the best case scenario because the Berserk Golem has to attack the nearest creature regardless of its state. So if it would have dropped her with one of the first attacks, it would have killed her outright. So this is the best case scenario.
I love this. I love it. I just don't know how it never came up.
I'm in school, guys.
This is
That
very
would
true.
be Kipper's turn,
Very
so
true.
death save. You can text it or just show it to me.
Natural 20.
Pop up at 1 HP, girl.
Damn, girl.
The orcness has done you well.
golem-
Stay down.
The golem visibly sighs and turns back towards Kipper.
Is that an orc bard on your floor, or are you just happy to see me?
Kipper is just an anime protagonist, but it's like, I'm not done.
Guys, only use 17% of my power.
Okay. Oh my
You
god.
should really use the other 93%.
Wait, the time. The time.
Oh my goodness.
And then it's Memo's turn. Let's see.
Fuck that bitch.
Like, as far as y'all are concerned, this is global warming.
You know what? Why don't...
Okay, why
No.
can't I scroll down now?
Yeah, we'll do that one. I need Phineas, Fjolnir, and Dell
Yes.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20.
A dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
You said Fjolnir too?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Phineas got a 19.
Okay.
Um, should I keep it on a switch?
I'm going to toll the dead, the barrier.
Yes. Fjolnir got a 17.
Okay, so it doesn't hit any of you. So 2 of her little babies are going to fail their saving throws on purpose so that shield can heal.
And do they explode?
No, they're
Okay.
absorbed.
Okay.
What's 27 plus 27?
27 plus
54.
27.
54.
So they each have 27 HP, guys.
Woo.
All right. That's Fjolnir.
You know, flip.
Wait, son of phony?
I know that guy.
I'm still a pretty little teapot.
That reminds me of what I wanted to show you guys.
Yeah, wait, you mean tall and slender teapots? As we all know they are.
He's gonna double.
One of those teapots that has like that super long thing.
The goosenecks?
Yeah, the goosenecks that's like super tall. That's me.
I'm the carafe of teapots.
That's so pretty.
Does a 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so these both hit. Okay, so it's 2d12 plus 10 plus
Yeah.
So every time they keep talking about it, I'm like, I just think
32 damage.
Nice. Nice.
And he's gonna, as he does that, he's gonna spin around, strike a pose, and flash the golem. Well, should he do one of the thingies?
You got a 15.
Or
The con save for the beam of light.
oh, okay. Then nothing happens.
All right, Peach.
Okay, the barrier's still
Mhm.
up.
I'm more of a dog person.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage. Gonna move over here.
Come back, idiot. I want to put tape on your paws.
Ew. I'll shoot another Tasha's Caustic Brew in a line at.
Is that your best spell?
Well, it's the only spell that's going to do any damage to. I mean, because I'm so dumb, I can't figure out that. So I'm just saying, like, acid is doing damage. This is all I want to do. Because apparently, yeah, my Arcana's not working. So, okay.
Would you like to attempt another Arcana?
So, no, why would I do that?
Okay, just asking.
Make a dexterity saving throw? I
It
guess
fails.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. This is only 8d4s this time, so I have enough. Six, 9, 11,
I've had enough of your shenanigans.
19. Okay, 19 damage to it. Acid damage. That was my wild magic roll. 19 to check.
For Tostic? Yes. I'll take 19 damage. That's cool.
I guess, hell, I'm gonna skip a little further in. I think I'm gonna go, actually, instead of moving all the way over here, maybe I'll go 5, 10. Can I pass through here without, like, getting hurt? I'll
yeah.
do it carefully or whatever.
You'd have to squeeze.
Okay.
You'd be a half movement.
5, 10,
Isn't she
15,
small?
20, 25, 30, 35,
medium.
40. I'll get this corner here.
Let's see. Too kind. Grazie.
All right. After Peach's Dell. As soon as you decide to look at cookies.
As soon as I decide that's okay, I made my choice, and I'm happy with it. Passes around. They're going to keep going in a circle, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast at the barrier again.
You are at disadvantage.
I have a disadvantage.
There is a creature
Person.
within 5 feet of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move so that I'm out of range of that creature,
Okay.
and then cast it again.
7.
So that I
So it doesn't hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 21 for the first,
Okay.
and 21 for the second.
All right. For how much damage total?
10 and 1 second. 9. So 19 total. And then my buddy is going to use the help action on Kipper.
Yay!
Kipper for what?
Whatever she's going to do next. She's right next to him, right? He's still within 5 feet of that if you attack it.
So if you attack the golem next turn, you have advantage.
Okay.
It's just if you attack it. It's
Well,
your
I
choice.
attack.
You have the thingy where you can
It's
move.
any ability check
Yeah.
she makes on the turn.
Yep.
Well, so the help action, you have to say specifically what they're helping.
Okay.
Well, how would you know?
Well, that's just it. Like, so,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
that's how the help action works. Especially when it comes to, like, helping attack a creature.
I don't know.
Unless you want to delay his turn and then he helps with whatever she does, I'll rule that.
She already has advantage against the golem, so I'm going to have him move next to her, and then I guess, yeah, it would be like just an
He
ability check one
encourages
instead.
you.
I enjoy the pat on the shoulder.
I want to visit hell less when you're around.
Thank you. Okay.
It's not your turn.
I know. I'm still
It is
looking.
Phineas's turn.
I had a plan and I forgot it.
Oh no! Best laid plans.
Am I at disadvantage if I cast a spell from where I am at the barrier?
You are not within 5 feet of a living creature.
But only for now.
I'm gonna cast haste on Mjolnir.
Damn. Haste.
That's my turn.
Hasted. All right, it's the golem's turn, and he looks at Kipper and almost pleading with his eyes. He's like, "Stay down."
Oh no!
Just die. Not one.
So that will be a 27 and a 14.
Oh, okay. So since he used the hinder action, that's disadvantage from the golem, right?
All right, 21 and 13.
Okay.
They both still hit.
Not if I shield.
God damn it, Kipper, put some clothes on.
Take a level in monk then.
I rip my belly plate off and throw it at you.
Liability.
There are jackets that offer more armor protection than you are wearing.
I love it.
Oh.
I just
Yes, you know what? I only have 1 HP. Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just still think it's funny that none of us figured it out because we're not a combat party at all. We've
Does
all been
20
good
get
at that.
killed
Like,
No.
14 bludgeoning. Oh, I do need to make you
God
a
damn it.
Constitution save. Did you cast shield?
No.
Okay, so I need you to make 2 then.
Well, the first one would have killed me outright.
He
Okay.
still hits you with both.
19 and natural 20.
Wow.
Why can't I get those?
20
I mean,
hit for 14
helping.
bludgeoning.
They are
So
helping.
sad.
You're right. I'm sorry.
And then I
You're
need
doing well.
a
Thank you.
Constitution saving throw.
Positive reinforcement is work. How you do things.
the body keeps the score. Yeah.
Yeah.
The body being the dice.
Yeah.
In this case.
Number plus. Seven.
Okay. So he reduces his HP by 7.
His max HP.
So now Maman will go stupid. And
Oh. She talking about me? I'm not stupid.
26.
I passed with flying colors.
She's
I'm
threatened.
sorry, what is it?
26 to hit.
Yeah, that's me. There's nothing I can do about it.
17.
Wait, there is something I can do about it. I have my luck points, which means if somebody casts something against me, yeah, an attack roll is made against me,
You can make me
can-
re-roll it.
you can make, yeah, and I get to choose which one.
I don't think that's how it works. is
That's what it says. And you choose which die to use.
Okay, well, it's a nat 1.
Good.
Sure you don't want to use another luck point?
No, I don't want to use another one. Thank you. Uh, 10, 15, 20. We'll hit you with a little tiny little blood feast for does an 11 hit you?
11?
Yeah.
How did I go down?
Are you wearing armor?
If your armor class is lower than 12.
No. AC 11.
Oh no, I took sorry. I was my health got weird again, and it went down to 10, but it was supposed to be at 17 because it was at 20 and then took 3 bludgeoning. Okay. No, it does not. I
Is
am
somebody
wearing- I am wearing
reducing
smart.
Delphine's HP like on accident? Is somebody on some
Probably
wrong character
me.
sheet?
Probably me.
We can't do that to each other's character sheets.
Okay.
Because I've been trying to do it on Failures.
I lost my mouse multiple times.
So
That's
your mouse
possible.
is sabotaging?
It's possible.
So an 11 does not hit you?
No.
Okay. That brings us to Fjolnir. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kipper, you would have made a death save.
Another nat 20.
How the Orkness has trained her.
14.
Fjolnir. Son of Fjolnir.
He's gonna do the same fucking thing. But he gets to make 3 attacks now? Where he's taking the attack, he gets to take the attack action.
Well, he would
twice.
get 3 attacks.
That's 3, okay.
Because haste only gives you an additional attack, not an additional attack action.
Alright.
Unlike in Baldur's Gate 3, where it just gives you another action, so you can cast Fireball twice in a turn. And haste it.
That honestly makes more sense.
I died on the first tutorial area.
Really?
So I got to restart. I was standing on fire and didn't realize it.
Oh no!
I was like, why did he go down? Why is he failing death saves? Like Shadowheart run over to like try to pull him off, so then she's taking damage. Yeah, I'm
If you
gonna
ever
have to
want
go back.
somebody to play with to help you out, let me know.
There's not cross-platform yet, but there should be soon. I'm very excited for that. I got it because y'all were playing.
Wait, were you PS?
5 has Baldur's Gate 3.
See, my husband keeps telling me I need to get a PS5. So
I mean, it's kind of what I'm thinking about for my next paycheck, just to have Baldur's Gate 3 on both.
I'll have to get one too.
You can only play 4 people to a party. So.
I cannot afford one.
Well, then I don't want to. Oh, but you're not gonna get one.
I
Well, we
can't
can just
afford
play
to
without
get
Jake,
5.
because Jake has his own multi-party group that he didn't invite me to. So the 4 of us can play.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck all of you then.
Nothing.
You just said you can't afford
I
it.
was gonna go save up for a computer because I'd rather have a computer than a PS5, and I was gonna offer to Helena we can make our own group because fuck them.
Oh.
Fine, I've been betrayed.
I think I think I'm not ending.
The lowest one's a 19.
I'll
To
play
hit?
with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will we get cross-platform?
I
I'm
have to save up.
We
for
could
the
share a stereo.
I don't know who that is.
It's all about us. Halson anyway. Halson is daddy.
So that's 24.
Great.
So
Us.
Us is the
Us.
best. Yeah.
Lydia killed us.
Oh. Why would you kill us? You missed us.
Like, no.
34 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, who's that?
And then
Oh.
I love this. I love this for us.
How much fucking damage has this barrier taken?
Well, it healed last turn.
It heals itself.
If it sacrifices its minions.
No, so if it had hit you, it would have healed that much, but you guys all saved, so its minions failed it on purpose.
Okay. Now we have so much acid.
sorry.
Explains the eyes.
Bonus action. He's gonna try to do a fucking bolty bolt. And
The golem.
I don't know. The thing that's attacking Dell.
I'm up in the air too.
10.
Okay, so that fails. So that's 26. So that's 1 radiant damage.
One radiant.
All right, Peach.
One counts. Okay, cool. So guess what?
Is it Tasha's hideous brew?
I'm gonna throw some more acid on this freaking
Yay!
sphere here.
I-
She's just like all of it, all of the acid.
Please make a dexterity throw.
Just roll the damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay then. 5.
Do you need more?
No.
Okay.
No.
What? I'm allowed to have my
No.
dice.
Mine now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 16 acid damage. I don't want to move anywhere. So, can I make a bonus Arcana check to see, like, will anything else help? to
If
take
you would
it
like
down?
to. You yelled at me last time.
Oh, God. It's 14.
That's 3 more than your last time.
What
That's true.
would I want a spell that will take down this barrier? What is it? Is it vulnerable to anything?
With a 14, you don't know if
14.
it's vulnerable to anything, but you feel like most attacks would hit it, but it would be the same as hitting a wall. So, like a polymorph wouldn't necessarily affect it. It's not a creature, it's an object. So, as long as a spell can hit something, it should probably hit
What
this
about
thing.
dispel magic?
You could attempt it, but it's even with a 14, it feels very, very much so beyond what you know of magic.
All right, that's all. Thank
Not that I'm looking at your character sheet.
you. You got something for me? Oh, send something at it. Yeah, I could try that next time.
It'll fail.
Delphine, Red Delphine.
I am going to. Am I still within 5 feet of this douche?
You're
Oh.
within 5 feet of the golem now, too.
Oh no!
there's a
Is he
golem
coming through the
again.
door? How higher the ceilings?
Only like 10, 20.
Okay, I can't really do that. Okay. I am going to I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and
I just realized you're out of spell slots, aren't you?
I've been out of spell slots since like the
Because it's
beginning.
Enervation and then Hex.
Yeah, I was just like, I guess I'm gonna get this hex off and like hope for the best.
What level are your spell slots?
5
Never mind.
and 1.
And
I do
one?
have 1.
You have a level 1 spell slot?
Yup. Where else Strixhaven is she? It's
Well, that's a
a
one-time
use.
use spell.
yeah, but I haven't used it. So speaking of, I can't see her from here, can I?
You can. You can
Okay.
see the barrier.
Oh no, Kipper.
Oh, you cannot see Kipper.
It's okay.
Just gonna-
What
But
spell?
you know
is
who
it?
can see Kipper?
I was gonna say you have a familiar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the ability instead of
Oh my
myself.
God.
That works.
But the golem goes first.
Oh no.
Hey, waste another one of the golem's turns.
True.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Kipper.
Just
That's fine. If that's what we need to
I
do,
mean, it is
let's
distracting.
do it.
I'll wait.
Go
I'll
for
wait.
it.
I'll try to kill the column first and then
Can
come back for you.
What about like having it hold it until the golem goes? So on my turn, I don't know. I'm just saying we've been able to hold actions and hold
Yeah.
spells before.
So it's going to cast Spare the Dying on you.
Okay.
So you stabilize at 0.
Hooray!
But that means that once we deal with the column, we can cure wounds you at that point.
Hooray!
That is my turn, I'm pretty sure.
Phineas.
Yeah, fuck.
Your turn is at the same time every turn.
I know. But I'm so focused on what Fjolnir's gonna do. And he's doing a lot of damage. So I'm just like, oh, I have character too. Fuck balls.
Just keep it away from the microphone.
Can't flank.
I mean, you're technically flanking with me.
No, because
No.
you're
You're
unconscious.
down.
Oh,
I'm not worried about the golem right now. Sorry.
You're flanking with Philip.
there you
I'm
go.
gonna move here, and I am still Zephyr Strike, so it does not provoke. And I'm going to attack twice, I guess.
In Baldur's Gate, when you're like taking your turn, does it have like a timer?
It was on a net 20 and it rolled over.
What's fun about Baldur's Gate 3-2, if you share the same initiative, you all take your turn at the same time.
Nice.
So you can choose who goes in what order, which is kind of nice.
17 to hit the barrier,
That'll hit.
and then a 22. It is not a magical weapon.
It's not,
Just saying.
then there's no damage.
Okay, well, next
stick.
time I will do the thingy that I can do.
Okie dokie. Baby Golem's turn.
I can't do that.
17 hit Philip.
Philip? Yes.
All right, he takes 18 bludgeoning
Oh,
damage. He has 7 HP.
Yeah, he's down. Philip is down. That Philip is down. Bye, Philip.
Thank you, Philip.
Hey,
Bye,
Philip, go to hell. Rather, go to the abyss.
Yay! I highly doubt a 14 hits Fjolnir.
Mm-mm.
What about a 17?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's the goal. Kipper,
No.
you're stabilized, so do nothing.
Yay!
Maman's
Sit and look pretty.
turn. I'm going to punch Lena if it's the last thing I do. This is 17 plus 11, 28 hit.
What are you doing? You're
Punching
you're
you.
doing an attack roll against me. And
Yes.
what was the final?
28.
Cutting words.
Oh dear God.
I don't have.
So I could
Okay.
use my,
Fair
I
point.
could use my
Fair
luck
point.
point again. I will use my luck point again. So go ahead and reroll.
$20.
And can I now cast shield? No, probably not.
I think your luck point uses a reaction.
Yeah, I would think so. 20 will hit me. Yeah.
Now I can roll damage. Are you done
I
being
guess
ridiculous?
so.
Or would you like to use your Tides of Chaos as well?
Actually,
I already
Lucky is
used that.
Lucky is no action.
So you can use Tides of Chaos if you would like.
I already used my Tides of Chaos, but
You got it back because you had a Wild Magic Surge.
So that means I guess reroll again, but then we have to take that roll. Which
12 plus 11, 23.
3. Yeah.
so yeah, but this is not gonna do.
All right, that'll be 16 bludgeoning damage as you are pinned against the wall by a giant blood hand, and you are now grappled.
This is terrible.
That's terrible.
You are not restrained though, just grappled.
I hate this.
Fjolnir, Sonophonir.
3 attacks.
Lay it on me, big guy.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
15, 18, 23.
Those all hit. Okay. The barrier shatters.
Thank goodness.
Good
And
job, Fjolnir.
Maman sighs deeply and says, I guess I have to deal with you. And she
Oh.
rises into the air, and 5 blood-red gemstones begin dancing around her. Maman has entered the fight officially.
Oh God.
What's grappling me right now?
You are at speed 0.
Well,
What is grappling
is
her?
A big blood fist.
Oh, okay.
A big hand.
Is she in the air?
She's hovering off
Okay.
the ground. Peach, it is your turn.
Okay, so I guess I would like to try to get out of the scrapple. What am I adding to this?
With athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so that's gonna be 25.
You break out of it. The fist dissipates.
Okay, excellent. That's my action, I assume.
I believe it is an action to break free of a
I will
grapple.
go ahead and spend a couple sorcery points to cast a spell on a bonus. What do I want to fire at her face?
Right in the eye.
Fireball.
Can you give me a hint as to what would I know damage wise that would be good to send at her? Based on the history of us fighting her and now the 3 or 4 Arcana checks I've already done.
Cumulative knowledge.
I mean, you haven't fought Maman, or the barrier would be different. So I would
Okay.
need a new Arcana check.
Okay, and then fuck it. I'm sending acid at her face.
Good.
It hasn't let me down. Except for with the golem.
Okay, so an order of events happens here. Because you used your Tides of Chaos last turn, so I need a wild magic roll immediately.
No.
No.
Oh, right, on the table. Okay. That was a 3, which means for the next minute you can see any invisible creature if you have line of sight to it.
Now she's going to counterspell your spell.
Sure, that makes sense.
As one of the gems flashes and your spell dissipates.
One of the gems flashes, but it's still there.
Yes.
What does it mean? Okay. Am I moving? I should probably move. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Oh, then I'm running
Too
towards
bad
the
all these potions
column.
don't.
I hate it. Can I sneak around here without attack of opportunity?
No way.
No way. All right, fuck it. I'll stay where I am then. Yeah.
Dell.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and. Okay. Eldritch Blast her, and it will be with disadvantage.
Okay.
I can't. I don't really have anywhere I can move without taking a lot of attack of opportunity. Okay. What? How is that possible? I selected disadvantage and that came out a nat 20. I cannot have rolled 2. And that also came out a nat. What?
So you rolled 2 nat 20s?
Yeah.
That is not physically possible.
Physically possible.
Like, because that would mean that I rolled 4 nat 20s because it was both disadvantage.
What?
I mean, is that what happened?
It's right here. 20.
And does it says I rolled
20.
with disadvantage or no?
On ours, it doesn't say disadvantage.
Does
Okay,
not.
well then I will just take that as a single roll, but with those two as I selected disadvantage, but I didn't roll twice, so I'll take both
That's
of those
perfectly
as a
But
single.
it is 2 at 20, so
Yeah.
still a natural 20.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to roll with disadvantage. That first one was nat 20, nat 20.
420s, yeah. That seems unlikely. But not impossible.
Okay. 10 for the second one. So does the nat 20 hit, Maman? Okay, so for that first one, it's going to be 15 plus 9, so 24.
Okay.
And then the second was miss. And then I'll bonus action move my hex to Memo. And
How much damage was it?
24.
Okay, one of the stones intercepts it.
Okay. Does
But
that like
it does damage.
to the stone? Perfect. Okay.
Kill the stones.
I'll bonus action move my hex over to her and call it a day. And that's going to be intelligence that I hex.
Okay. She's gonna take a quick legendary action after Dell.
No.
Does a 12 hit you, Dell?
No.
All right. She lashes out with one of the stones, blood trailing from it. You realize she could hit from pretty far away.
That is disconcerting.
And it takes a huge chunk out of the wall, so it is not a little attack.
Okay.
Phineas,
fine.
it's your turn.
Excuse me.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if my assumption that since these are crystals, they're what's the word?
Inorganic.
Not yes, but like that thunder will do more damage to them.
You
Vulnerable.
may make that
There
decision.
you go.
I got nothing else but to work on vocabulary, so.
23.
I need something to die so I can get a life.
These are not natural crystals, so whatever they are, you feel like they obviously don't have minds, so psychic wouldn't work, and they obviously don't have bodies, so poison wouldn't work. But you also realize that these crystals are what are powering whatever is going on.
Kill the crystals.
He gonna do it.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
One of the gemstones flashes,
Mhm,
cancels that spell.
mhm,
3 have reacted.
mhm.
How many gemstones are there? 3?
5.
5. Shit.
Um,
No.
No.
Okay, that's your turn, Phineas.
Mm-hmm.
Golem's turn.
Oh, fuck.
It is going to slam into our buddy here. 26 to Fjolnir,
Mm-hmm.
23 to Fjolnir,
Mm-hmm.
and a nat 20 to Fjolnir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Rough.
Okay, so that'll be 20 bludgeoning damage plus 19, so 39. So the initial is 39, halved, obviously. And then the last one would be 25 plus 14.
39. So 60, 78 divided by 2, which would be
39.
39. Okay, so it's just 39.
Mm-hmm.
And I need 3 constitution saves.
So I'm just seeing if there's anything for. Okay. Lowest con save is 9.
What's the highest?
Not 20.
Okay, so a 9 will fail, but I need them in order because how much it reduces your HP is depending on which one you fail.
Okay, so 23, 15, 12.
Okay, so unfortunately the worst one to fail. So that was the 25 plus 14, 39 divided by 2.
Huh?
So it was the last hit. That was the crit. So did 39 divided by 2.
16, no, 39,
18.
18.
So you reduce
Nice.
max HP by 18. For failure.
I think you were right to question that.
Kipper, you're still
19.5.
down.
It's 19 then, as
You're
far
right.
as
So 19.
Reaction, we're gonna shake it up and switch his fucking thingy.
Okay. It is Maman's turn. Let's see if any of her gemstones recharge.
No.
But she is going to turn to you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 21.
nice.
So you take half of 63
Oh God,
necrotic damage.
31. Huh?
that's very helpful. Or that was a very good one to not fail.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay. As she reaches out to you and your blood begins boiling under your
Ooh.
skin.
That's awful.
While 3 of her gemstones are languid, 2 are still very active, and that will bring us to Fjolnir's turn.
Nothing. He didn't get restrained or anything, right?
Nope.
Two, 3 dice.
Are you stepping forward?
Oh, I forgot that she's. Yeah, fuck it.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, but
Okay. What are your 3 attacks?
You're not taking a.
Well, the golem has much larger reach than that. You have not left its threatened reach.
What if I go here?
Then you would have.
Yeah, we're gonna go there.
Hmm.
Sorry, Jake.
27
Yep.
for 20 bludgeoning.
Yay.
Con save. Every time the golem hits, just expect a con save.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, these are +9s and it's 8. Yeah. 15, a 19, and a 27.
With advantage?
15 will miss.
I didn't do reckless. Oh,
You're
but I'm
flanking.
Just reroll a 15. Well, I guess you could crit fish, but
Always.
I would like a critical fish.
Okay, so the 15 didn't hit, right? Okay, it's the 17 now.
go ahead and give me a I believe it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
But why?
She's using one of her gemstones. It's a charisma saving throw.
Oh. It's a little bit better, I guess.
That's team.
Banished.
Banished?
Banishment. One of the gems goes in there.
Alright. Sorry, Jake.
No.
Like he was banished?
Mm-hmm.
For 1 minute.
Oh no.
At least he can't die. Where he's banished for now.
Okay. Come on, guys. I believe in you.
That's Peach. Oh, actually, she's gonna do a lair action. Del, Phineas, Peach, con saves.
$11.
Fail.
21.
Pass.
Wait, what is this? Sorry.
On
Phineas,
save.
con.
That's so
Oh no.
nice.
18.
All right, pass. So Del, you take 19 necrotic damage.
Calm down.
And you cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Oh fuck! I've been rolling checks instead of saves. Doesn't change much, but okay. So you're down.
I'm down.
God fucking damn it!
It's up to you guys.
And
Okay,
then
so
there
can-
were 2.
So chugging a potion is a bonus
I
action.
almost
Bonus
took a potion last night.
Okay, and
But I can't
then
remember this time.
without doing an Arcana check, can I determine if it is better to attack one of the crystals physically or to just burn another spell at her?
If you destroy the crystals, the ritual ends. They are the crux of the ritual.
Well, do I feel like the crystals are susceptible only to physical damage, or if I like cast a spell at the crystal, would that damage it?
I'm assuming Phineas yelled out what he figured out earlier, which is they are immune to psychic and poison.
Everything else should damage them.
Okay.
Fling that acid.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually catapult something at the one that's active looking still.
Okay.
So it needs to make, you guessed it, a dexterity saving throw.
Just
Maybe at the inactive ones?
At the inactive one?
Well, I don't know, but then it would still need to lose. The active one might.
It's still gonna absorb another spell.
Right.
Eventually.
I don't know.
22.
Okay.
Doesn't take
The catapult, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I think it just misses it, right? Failed save. The object strikes when the object strikes an object. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. I think that's it.
But we've learned something.
I guess I could. No, because it's a dexterity saving throw. So the only other thing I can do
You could spend a luck.
is, but that's wouldn't work because that's not on
You can spend a
your
luck
saving
point on
throw.
any d20. That's the joy of
On
luck
someone
points.
else. It just says when they're attacking me. It says when all my d20s, and then if someone is making an attack roll against me.
I've always been under the impression that luck can be used on any d20.
Luck is when you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, or when an attack roll is made against you.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm fine with
only
you
you.
using a luck point on this if you want to.
Yeah, I thought
No,
I
it's
was
my
under your
it's the
impression.
last one. But this is kind of dire, so sure. Go ahead. Roll again.
16 plus 2, 18.
Okay, still didn't work.
Damn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna stay there. I want to move. No, I still can't get by that column without. So yeah, I'll stay there.
Del, death save.
Shit, I should have.
Okay. Okay. I rolled at 2DM.
In roll 20? or-
Yeah. I can text it to you.
I think that's you. No, that's mine. Yeah.
Oui.
Sorry, the phone was loud. It's definitely Phineas's turn.
Do you need charging?
I think I got it.
We use the same kind of charging cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can borrow mine if you need to.
Right here. I got it.
I forgot to make the methods go last turn.
I'm gonna attack one of the crystals, I guess.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 2 attacks.
One has been damaged by Del. Are you going after that one? Or...
Yeah, sure. Nat 20
Okay.
and 16.
Okay. If you're going after the one that Del damaged, that one does shatter.
Okay. And that's all I can do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You only have one attack a turn?
I did 2 attacks.
Oh. What was the first one?
The nat 20.
What was the second one?
A 16.
Okay, so, I mean, you would have destroyed it with the first attack.
Okay, so then can I attack this another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought you did 16 damage.
No.
So that's why I was confused.
No.
16 would not hit one of the stones. So if you're targeting another stone, a 16 would miss.
Then I'm done.
How much damage did your attack do?
I don't know. I did not roll for it.
Because the
I'm pretty sure your base damage would have destroyed it, but I do have to check.
13.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, that's Phineas. Gollum time.
Oh god.
And no one is in his way anymore. 21 to Phineas.
Mm-hmm.
25 to Phineas.
Oh god.
10 to Phineas.
No.
So 2 Constitution saves. And then the damage is 12 and 19. I feel like that's what it rolls every time.
12 and 19.
Yeah.
Maybe 31.
Well, depending on how much your HP goes down, depends on which con you
41.
pass.
No, you're right. I rock.
Nat 20
Okay, so the 12 is out.
and 10.
Okay, so you reduce your max HP by 19. It is probably best you didn't chug a potion on your turn.
To end this.
Oh, no. You were the one who could recover HP.
Yeah.
Would have sucked if you would have rolled a nat 20 on that turn's death save.
At
Because you can't recover HP right now.
all?
Well,
Not
until
until
the
your
end of your turn.
No. Oh, that makes sense.
I probably could have gotten out of here. Left you guys do that.
That's something
Nice.
Peach is looking to do.
Nice that I didn't do that.
What a nice person.
Okay, baby Golem, Kipper is still passed out. Maman, let's see, anything back? Ooh, one back,
No.
and she can blood boil again. So
Ew.
let's go
Ew.
after. You destroyed one of her gemstones, so
Mhm.
con save from Phineas.
Blood boiling.
You can do it.
6.
Really?
Hmm?
Okay. Okay.
We're not doing great.
No.
tonight.
This is how every Strix finale has
Yeah.
gone. 30 necrotic damage.
No.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna just put a general note on my laptop. Buy armor.
You're
It
dead.
might be too
You're
late.
not gonna
I mean, for later, just as a general rule of thumb, when I play D&D,
yeah, have some
Armor.
Mm-hmm.
armor's a good idea.
Just
Armor and read your abilities.
I didn't have my ring of protection equipped, so my AC was supposed to be higher. Everything still would have hit. Not that
Sure.
it was like on the line, but I was looking back going.
Does a 19 hit you, Phineas?
Yes.
Okay. So that will be from her Earthen Fist, from her lair action. 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. And then, just for shits and giggles, we'll have the Muff Methods come in and attack.
Mouth methods.
They're blood babies, but they're Muff Methods. They're not very strong. 4. That's a nat 1, so it misses Peach. All right. That was her lair action. That was her methods. That was her action. Fjolnir is still banished. Peach.
What's he gonna come back to? I'm wondering. Like,
Death.
ah!
All right, I'm throwing up a snowball swarm again. Wait, do I want to try and get one of the crystals?
Well, you said it's all targets within 5 feet, right?
Yeah, I guess would that count?
mean,
Those are
there you
counted.
go.
Within
Yeah.
5 feet of each other.
Do it.
Still dexterity
AoE.
saving throws, so it's a 5-foot radius sphere. So it's yeah, I guess I'll center it on
Use
her.
my last counter spell on
Shoot. Yeah, that makes sense.
All 5 are now inactive.
All right, I'll
Do it.
Oh, no, 1 came back, so she has 1.
I'll go ahead and chug a potion.
Smart moves. Smart moves.
That's all.
Oh, that was not intentional.
Dell?
Well, I did it a moment early, but I did it. So I will text you that.
Phineas?
Phineas looks around. Sorry, kids. And goes ethereal. And goes back to the school.
Sorry, kids. I'm the only one left.
So you were removing yourself from the combat?
He's employed by the school. He's gonna try to warn him.
I do have to
Go get help.
Wait, do I have one left?
What's that auto gnome? He's thinking kids have fallen down a sand pit.
No, I don't have that anymore. Mm-mm.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, it's the golem's turn.
You're the only one left.
All right, I'm ready.
24. 11. 19 to hit.
Well, I'll go ahead and do shield, so just one of those hits.
Okay. So 21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And my last words will be, see you in hell, Phineas.
That's fair.
As Peach goes
'Cause I'm
down.
probably gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
So
fair.
You appear back at campus and you are running towards the dean's office when there is a rupturing and black veins of black blood begin erupting all over campus. Everyone on the campus takes. I want to actually roll it. Hang
Father, help!
on.
My boy!
Papa, can you hear me?
Send me a hamster. My kingdom for a hamster.
Well, now Percy's gonna come. And he's gonna fuck shit up.
Takes 80 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Immediately, no save.
Oh.
Most everyone on campus immediately.
Maybe those teachers should have helped us. Assholes.
Maman has now become immortal and one of the most powerful spellcasters in the world.
And it's up to
And tragically, it just
Fjolnir
cost
to.
the entire school.
Fjolnir's gonna come
I
back.
mean, Gimble's still around. Gimble can help out.
Wow.
Gimble can help Mjolnir.
Oh, Strix is hard on us, guys.
I rolled my last death save just for shits and giggles to see, and it was an 8. So
So Dell is dead. That
Um,
rampaging golem,
I had 1 hit point left.
the rampaging golem would have went back and finished off Kipper.
Yep.
And
And
then
then
I'm
Fjolnir.
pretty sure Fjolnir by himself could not handle the amount of necrotic damage she could put out.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Fjolnir made it.
Well, he would've come back.
Finished, but he's gonna come back after all the damage
Yeah.
has been done.
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
come
no.
after him.
Just
So-
a minute later, he comes back.
Exactly. It'll be
So
after
she
the
would have
damage
killed him
is done.
before that happened.
What do you mean? Killed him when?
He went ethereal, so he had to walk back to campus.
No, I'm talking about Fjolnir. Fjolnir was banished.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Fjolnir would have came back, and the golem,
During
the
that
Mephits,
minute.
and her would
Were
have
all
all
there.
been by himself.
Oh.
Because he's only gone for a minute.
Okay, but you just blew up the school. So
That
I-
happened several hours later.
Because
Oh,
I
okay.
when I go one ethereal, like I basically just left here, and then I had to walk back.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah.
fully walked back to school.
Can we say Fjolnir made it?
I think we might have talked about this briefly during one of the after parties back during Witchlight, but that was that one of the hags. It wasn't that she was going anywhere real fast or doing anything real cool. She just went ethereal, so you guys didn't see her for
Mhm.
several sessions because she had to walk to her sister's house.
Well, you
Oh
have
my
killed
goodness.
all of my characters in this game. You have killed me 3 times, which I
cool.
think is a record for the stream.
It is a record. You have now had the official most deaths
Yep.
during a campaign.
0 stars for Strixhaven. Just saying this school needs
It
a
was-
full revamp.
It was fun, but I don't understand how this book.
Oh, the
that
books
people
are great.
survived This
I
book.
mean, I amped up Maman.
Sure.
But maybe this isn't the last Strixhaven. Maybe another group of adventurers will figure out how to stop Maman from.
Maybe a group from Candlekeep.
Who will just trounce the floor with her with their
And-
level.
Well, she did not like the fucking Spirit Guardians. She's getting it again.
No,
Yep.
yeah. The Spirit Guardians would
Bozo
fuck
one frick pony.
fucked her up.
We're gonna let's do Candlekeep level 20. And then I will take Spirit Guardians as part of my magical secrets.
Yes!
For hero.
Double!
I love
Can you imagine that?
Love it.
It's just a Spirit Grinder guard. Spirit
Spirit
Guardian
Guardian
grinder.
it. Yes.
Mm.
Everyone takes Spirit Guardians.
I personally, canonically, kind of feel like Dream Wraith and Kirill are going to be the ones to kill.
Just out of spite.
Like, Kirill goes and gets the near mad with power fucking Dream Wraith and was like, all right, the person who killed
She
everyone.
cannot
you know."
rival my power.
She's she
I like
has
it.
exposed herself and she needs to die.
Well,
Ooh.
I just closed all my stuff. We have patrons. They're great.
So much for your help.
Let's see, I might be able to pull it out real quick.
I just.
That's what he said.
There's Sparky, Rio's mom,
Doc,
Meebo,
David, Daniel,
Dream
Eric
Lover,
Fox, Meepo,
Duke. Is Duke
Duke
Brown still?
Rowan, Taku Arcana.
Yep. We
Oh
should
my
really all
God.
have
Okay.
these memorized.
Sparky, Daciva, Daniel, Rio's mom, Alistair, Rockelman, Eric Fox, Meepo, Dream Lover, Duke Relin, and Taco Arcano.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.